We're trying this again. I am your poorly aging, sarcastic, PC Witty gamer. And I'm actually in Discord while I'm doing this, but there's nobody in my channel, so probably nobody will find out. If they find out, they'll just mock me, make fun of me, get on my case, tell me what a sorry, poor, horrible person I am, and how can I refute them. The truth is its own defense. Now, yeah, I want to go west. I keep trying to fast travel out of here, and every time I try and fast travel out of here, it crashes to the desktop. And so I'm going to try and do it manually right here on favorite new YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. And hopefully it does not crash. Now, it may crash. We do not know. We're trying to go to some stupid camp and get some piece of something to rebuild something. All of that doesn't matter if it just keeps crashing every time we try and get anywhere. So we'll get you more involved in the story if it turns out we can actually go where we're supposed to go. Right here on your favorite new channel. Oh, we already said favorite new channel. Okay. Apparently this Imperial city is a big place, is the thing. Go west, all life is peaceful there. Go west. We can only sing a certain amount of any particular copyrighted song so that we don't violate the copyright right here on your favorite YouTube channel. We should copyright the term. Oh, that'd be trademark. We should trademark the term your favorite YouTube channel. We have now left the Imperial City, and we did it imperially. You could still, oops, well, yeah, you could still do that too. Use magic when there's no target, and you could still hop along like an imbecile trying to build up your acrobatic skills. And you'll breathe like that. And now we're in Way. I know what you're saying. You're saying, no way. But Way, you're in Way. We are on our way, if you please. We are on our way, if you don't please. Now we're just trying to do this one quest, and so that's why we didn't talk to the guy who would have asked us to go get those slatterfish scales and all of that when we were by the way in. And this isn't as exciting for people watching the streaming because we're just walking. And we're playing the game generically. Apparently the first mod came out for it like 2 hours after it was released. Which is amazing to me because 2 hours after the game was released, I didn't still have it. And I had ordered it like within a second of it being released. But even though, you know, I have a very fast internet connection, not the fastest in the world, but I have a very fast internet connection, like a gigabyte or something like that. It took all morning for it to download. I'm guessing it was because everybody else was trying to download it at the same time. So I didn't even have the game playable 2 hours after it was released, but the first mod for it was released 2 hours after it was released. And I'm playing this unmodded, so anybody who thinks that the crashes are due to mods, no, that's not it. Crashes are due to them not trying it on all possible systems And so, the point I was trying to make about generic unmodded Oblivion is it doesn't have nearly as many animals or creatures out in the wilderness to hinder your progress as if you were to add mods that add animals and creatures and, you know, goblins and stuffuses like thatuses. So it really feels empty to me. I love the game. The remaster is wonderful. And as I've said before, although you may not have been with us at the time, I do miss my mods. I played this, the unremastered version. I played over 7,000 hours just in Steam. And I have versions that don't use Steam, and so they don't tell me how long I played in those. The GOG version, Great Old Games, I think is what GOG means. The Xbox 360 version, things like that, right here in your favorite new YouTube channel. So the reason you're seeing me walk and sneak everywhere is merely because every time I've tried to do this with fast traveling, the game has crashed to the desktop. And the reason you're not seeing as much exciting content is because I'm not running any mods that add like extra wildlife or enemies or anything like that. I would love to add such mods, but I don't even know if they're out yet, and I don't even know how to add mods. I think I might know how, but I'm not certain about it by any stretch of the imagination. But as you can see, it's a beauteous game. It is worth putting the thousands of hours into it. And you can kill rats and take their meat right here on your favorite new YouTube channel. Say with me, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC, witty gamer. Oops. Sometimes I forget which buttons do which. Or do what. Which buttons do what? I forget a lot of things. I'm 62 years old. I'm meant to forget things. What was that flying thing that came after me? It was an imp. Okay. It is now a dead imp. I say it was an imp, I mean, it's not an ex-imp now, it is just a dead imp. See, better streamers on YouTube would remove all this travel stuff. They would do the travel if they found the game, you know, bouncing them to the desktop every time they fast traveled. They would do the fast travel manually like I'm doing, they just wouldn't record it for all you to see. So you would get the impression that the fast travel worked. most YouTubers aren't going to show the mundane. They're not going to show the mistakes they make or the consequences of them. They're not going to show themselves dying in games. But I just show you what a game is really like. I tend to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if I make a mistake in a game, well, that mistake is going to be in my video of the game.
It all feels good. It's all fun. Why not?
Well, if it feels good, it's probably bad.
I joined for the parties and stayed for the parties. Why would I go back to work? That life is for suckers and fools.
I don't think that... Okay, I wasn't sure. The reason I talked to him was I wasn't sure whether they were guarding the target of where I was supposed to go, but they weren't. They were just a distraction. So we are still trudging along. So most YouTubers, they edit their videos. And I'm not saying that's wrong, by the way. They're doing something different than what I'm doing. They edit their videos so that you see the highlights. You're fully engaged all the time. It's right there in your face. It's exciting and everything. And I think there's a place for that. Or they edit their videos to match what they're saying because they're doing a review of a game or anything, or something. I don't tend to do reviews. I don't tend to do opinion pieces. And I'm not trying to just give you the highlights in a, you know, an adrenaline-fueled whatever. I want to show you how a game's really like. And so I'm just going to shoot video of me playing games. Upload those videos to YouTube. And hopefully there are people out there so that we wind up with an audience. This isn't the norm, and so we might not wind up with an audience, but I hope we do. I do invite you to give the video a thumbs up, to like it, subscribe, especially if you like what I'm doing, my philosophy, my jokes, any of it. Go ahead, subscribe, let YouTube know you like what we're doing. Leave non-threatening, non-profane comments below. Share this link. Share it with your friends, share it with your enemies. Put it in your social media. That would be your FaceTime. Your FaceTime? I don't think it's called FaceTime, dude. That would be your Facebook, I think. I'm not a member, so I don't remember what things are called. Your Facebook, your TikTok, what are the social media platforms nowadays? Well, all of them, really. MySpace. Is MySpace still a thing? Well, share it. The longer you watch a video, the more it helps us. I just killed a deer. So, in today's world, people aren't. They don't stick around very long for content. I think the average is like 3 seconds. So they watch something for 3 seconds, and then ooh, something catches their eye, and they click on that something else, and they're gone from the video. I think we're doing better than 3 seconds, but we're doing much longer videos, and so the hope is that you would watch a full video here in this channel And then when you're done with it, not only like and subscribe it and share it with people, but watch another full video in this channel. If you do that, it's a free thing to do, and it will help YouTube know what you like, and it will help them to recommend the videos here
I can't stand the sight
to other people.
How goes it?
Okay, now we're to the camp that we were supposed to go to. They're bandits and they're being hostile, so that's why I immediately started pulling out my Ma'asha'ich to killify them. Now, I don't know where the other body is of the first guy who attacked me. And there's something I'm supposed to find here. I don't think I came all the way across the land for a leek or a potato. I hope not, anyway. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to be constipated. I mean, you just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin! But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? By the way, I hope you enjoy my beautiful purple fur. This is one thing I like about Oblivion Remaster. It lets me have the purple skin, the purple fur that I like. I believe the guy looks beautiful. We'll add one to our luck. We try to work on our strength. Now, I don't know where the thing is that I'm supposed to pick up here, and like I said, I did oh, it's on this guy. Okay, so maybe it's the undelivered letter. Oh, it's probably the dwarven cog. I found a list of locations at which the dwarven artifacts for the orrery are being held. I should visit Dagny's camp, Braj camp, Bodian camp, and Varus camp to track down the remaining bandits. So basically, kill a whole bunch of bandits and steal the stuff that they already stole. And kill some deer along the way. I thought I heard a bear breathe on me, but I look around and I don't see a bear, so what can I say? It seems like every Bethesda game is a proof of that old saying, life is what happens to us while we're busy making other plans. So in this one, you're tasked with saving the Empire. The Emperor dies in your hands. In your arms, actually. And nobody knows that he has an heir, but you find out he has an heir, and so you're to take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. You're going to save the Empire, and there's all these gates of Oblivion opening up, and demons are coming out of them and ruining whole cities and all that, like happens to Kavach. So you have this major thing to do to save Tamriel, Cyrodiil, whatever, and all of this stuff, and yet you end up doing fetch quests instead. My head got stolen. Could you go kill 400 people to get it back from the bottom of a dark, dank, dangerous cave? Yeah, sure, guy. And pretty soon you're doing so many quests for so many other people that don't even know about the Oblivion gates and everything, that you yourself forget about them. Which I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's weird. You forget the main quest. Okay, he doesn't have what we need. Is that my blood on his axe? I mean, you notice his axe. Oh, he's got the dwarven cylinder. So my guess is he's the one that we were supposed to see. So I don't think we even... As I step into the camp, I'm sitting here saying, I don't think we even have to go into the camp. And I think it was true. We didn't actually have to go into the camp to do that part of it. Well, it's nice that it hasn't crashed in the last 21 minutes. When we started this quest, it crashed like 5 times to the desktop. And that's one of the reasons it's been quite a while since I've had content to upload to my poorly aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. I haven't been doing so well getting actual footage that was usable. Generally, it was technological issues. The game would crash. The software recording the game would crash. I couldn't figure out what to do in a game. I bought a brand new game. There was a city builder, and it would tell me to click on things, and those things weren't clickable. And this was a fully released game, so things like that have been happening. It was my intent, and I hope I get back to it, to release like at least 2 videos a day.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
What's that?
That might be a bit,
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
that might be a bit ambitious. But I'm just trying to give you
I'll break you to pieces!
content. So you have a reason to be on the channel, something to like, something to show your friends, your enemies, your frenemies. A reason to get out of bed in the morning, really. So I think this would be a lot more exciting if you weren't doing it. Like if I wasn't doing it as a quest, like, you know, one bit of it after the other. If I just did it along the way while I was doing other quests, it'd probably be a lot more exciting. The world levels around you in Oblivion, and that's very important. So while I say you need to level up before you do the main quest, there's parts of the main quest that you actually can't do if you level up too much, because your enemies level, certain kinds of enemies level up so much more efficiently than you, and if there's too many of them, you probably won't survive it. So the bit at Anvil, for instance, is a famous one. If you level up too much before you go to Anvil the first time to handle that Oblivion gate and clear the city and everything, those enemies in the city of Anvil, you probably won't ever defeat them, because they've leveled up so much and there's so many of them. Many players say that it becomes impossible at that point to beat them, which means you can't complete the main quest. But most of the main quest is more exciting if you level up first, which is what I'm doing here. You can, in every Bethesda game, get through the main quest on a fairly low-level player, which means everything around you is still scaled to you, and so it's not a very exciting prospect. Skyrim's main quest, for instance, is much more interesting if you put it off as long as you possibly can. And remember, in some Bethesda games, once you complete the main quest, they just roll the titles and that's it. It's over with. So they're actually punishing you for completing the main quest. We're just going around to different camps right now, picking up pieces to repair the orrery. I think this is a DLC. But in Oblivion Remastered, all the original DLC are in the base package of the game. And if I'd known that, I wouldn't have bought the... So I bought the deluxe version thinking that a couple of the DLC were only in the deluxe version. That wasn't correct. Remember, it was a shadow release, meaning they didn't do any advanced promotion of it. And so when I bought it, I really didn't know the differences between the regular version and the deluxe version. And it turns out the differences are a few pieces of armor, having a separate copy of the soundtrack, which doesn't appeal to me at all. I'm not saying I don't like the soundtrack, I'm just saying I don't have any necessity to have a second copy of it. And some artwork and things like that. Stuff that I don't get excited about having enough to actually pay
Goodbye.
an additional fee to own.
Huh?
And we're at yet another camp where we're supposed to kill everybody we find.
Jump on my sword!
For pieces of the orrery, and that I'm guessing would be the dwarven Koherer. I guess that's how you say it. I'm sure if I had it set at a higher difficulty level, which I will do in the future, if
Showing your face was
if
the
people
last
actually,
mistake you'll ever make.
if people show an interest in this game and the videos I've done about it, I would consider playing it on a tougher skill level. Absolutely. I played on the easy level because I didn't know how developed the game would be, and I just wanted to show off as many different things in the game as possible in these videos. So I wanted to show you as many locations, as many people, as many armor sets, clothing, weapons, and all of that as I could. And I figured that would go easier if I just went with an easier difficulty level. So I'm basically playing in WIMP mode, and I put in a console command, or a series of them, to allow me to carry pretty much as I wanted. Those are the only changes. Well, the first one isn't even a change from anything generic, because those modes are in the actual game. So the only change from vanilla Oblivion in this would be I put in a console command to let me carry more items. Because look, when I'm fighting, I want to loot the corpses, and then I want to sell all that stuff. Not only for money, but to gain speechcraft or mercantile skill, depending on the game. You know, to gain whatever skill it is that I get from buying and selling. I don't want to be held back by how much I carry. Now he's got a dwarven cog, and I think that's what I came to this camp for. I've recovered all the missing dwarven artifacts. I should take them to Bothel at the Arcane University at once so she can repair the orrery. Well, I have a feeling if I just fast travel there, I will crash and burn.
What's that?
Where are you?
So, I am going to bore you. Well, that's not anything new, but I'm going to bore you by going there manually. And hopefully you'll be entertained by whatever I have to say, which I doubt, because who knows what I might have to say. But anyway, I'm doing this because lately when I fast traveled, it has crashed to the desktop. And I need at least some video to release that doesn't end in a crash to the desktop. And often, when it does crash, it doesn't close the file it's recording, the video file, properly, and so then I'm left with nothing. I mean, yeah, I played the game and all that, but I was playing the game for you to get footage to share in YouTube with you, and so if it doesn't close the file it's making properly, the video file, then I don't have the file to upload, and I've crashed to the desktop. So I'm not playing a game, and I don't have the video that I was intending to make. So this is why I'm being really, really careful. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. That's why I'm being very careful and walking all the way back to the Imperial city rather than trying to fast travel. If I try to fast travel and it crashes the desktop, then I'm not going to have a video to upload today unless I, you know, look for something else to do. And nobody's come into the Discord channel lately while I've been doing this, so if they did, they would probably wonder what I was doing, what I was talking about, and all of that. But this way I get credit for being in the Discord channel, and I get credit for doing this as well, as long as this crasheth not. The Oblivion Master is really good, and yes, I will like it better when I'm able to add mods to it. I don't know that I will make mods myself for it. I might, but if they make mods for it that don't interfere with its stability, I would probably add them to the game. Especially like we were talking about, if it's a mod that would add more wildlife, I would be all for it. The wildlife just seems far too scarce in vanilla Oblivion. By the way, I guess you just have to say wildlife and they appear. Because anytime I'm complaining about the lack of wildlife, it shows up and tries to killify me. Fatally, I might add. Okay, he's not carrying anything. Goblin and Goblout. Life is what happens to us while we're busy making other plans. I think John Lennon got that from the Talmud, possibly. Which would make it older wisdom than just 1980, when that record came out. But you'll notice, like in Fallout 4, you see your son being kidnapped. And so then, when you escape from the vault, you're all for, okay, let's go find these guys who kidnapped my son. I'm going to get my son back, and all of that. And then people ask you to start doing things. And you do them. Because that's what you do in games. People give you quests, and you carry out the quest. And pretty soon you're not pursuing whoever kidnapped Sean. You're just doing quests. And if you run out of quests, do you start looking for Sean again? No, you're more likely to just wander around and look for other quest givers. Because now you're in the mode of just doing things for other people for the whole game. minutes in and no crashing. I mean, nobody watching either, but no crashing. So it is a trade-off. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Well, we can see the Imperial city, looking all Imperial and stuff. So yeah, this is a different take on gaming videos, and I know it won't appeal to everyone, nor is it meant to. It's meant to find weirdos like me who want to see how a game is actually played, not just the highlights of it, not just things that make the player look good, but the good, the bad, the ugly, the warts, the wrinkles, the gold, the silver. The stuff that looks fantastic and the crashes. We're back to way. And I know what you're saying. You're thinking to yourself, no way. I'm telling you, way. And when you're thinking of way, let's not forget that the folks of Toledo unselfishly gave us the scale. No strings, honest weight. That's the smile. That's a smile? That's not the smile. I know what she's going to say, but let's talk to her anyway.
What brings you here today? Welcome to the
my
Walnut
feet.
Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Well, let's
What?
get your, persuasion up first.
I doubt it.
You don't like
That's
boast?
great. How's it go again? It's good of you to say so. Blow away, windbag.
Okay, she doesn't like coerce and she doesn't like boast. So do
Blow
those
away,
first.
windbag. I doubt it. I like that. How nice. Don't make... I doubt it. That's great. How nice. Blow... I doubt it. Where'd you get... I like you too. I doubt it. I like... Don't make me... I like you too. I doubt it.
Rattle and hum.
Don't make... Oh, it's good of you to say so. I doubt it.
It's good of me no matter what I
You're a
do.
fool. It's good of you to say so.
Okay, we got her to 61.
I doubt it. Oh, it's good of you to say so.
65.
Don't make... I doubt it. Where'd you get... How nice.
66. This is going slowly.
Where'd you get that... Talked. I doubt it. It's good of you to say so.
65.
I like that. Don't make... I doubt it. It's good of you to say so.
62. So it went down.
Talk. I doubt it. Oh, that... It's good of you to say so.
59.
That's I doubt it. That's cute. Thank you.
60.
I doubt it. That's talk tough. How nice.
62.
That's I doubt. That's I like you too.
65.
I doubt it. That's great. It's good of you to say so.
68.
That's great. That's
Oops.
I doubt it.
I blew that one.
I like you too.
65.
That's I doubt. Oh, thank you.
64.
That's great. I doubt. It's good of you to say
62.
so. Where'd you get that's I doubt. How nice.
60.
I doubt. That's great. You're too kind.
69. Wow, she's being difficult with me.
A lot. Talk. I doubt. Thank you.
66.
I doubt. That's great. You're too kind.
58.
I doubt. I like. You're too kind.
See, you are seeing my errors.
I doubt. That's great. Thank you.
I mean, it'd be hard to look at me and not see my
doubt.
errors, but I'm saying I'm not
You're
editing
too
them
kind.
out.
What? I doubt. I like you too. I like that.
I like the
No
Beatles.
way. I doubt it.
But I can understand why
You're
you'd
too
like
kind.
you too. 63.
What? I doubt it. Where'd you? How nice.
Okay, we got her up to 70 now.
Oh, that's great. It's good of you to. What?
Okay, this
I
one's
doubt
not going to work out well. Okay, 76. Oh, I think she's finally at her max deposition, which is fine.
All
That
right,
took
I
way
get
too
it.
long. That took way too long. Tell me some
The
rumors, lady.
Nibinians think they're slick. Slippery is more like it.
You call that a rumor? I bet you're going to give me a quest to go find some super secret, super rare wine.
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel.
I thought you might
But
be.
one vintage continues to elude me.
I thought it might.
Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea.
I thought it might.
You look like the adventuring type.
Do
If
I?
you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well.
See,
All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
I thought I looked like a purple cat, but you think I look like an adventuring type. What can you tell me about Shadow Banish wine?
Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye. The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh?
Oh, so clever.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
There's actually nothing to shoot me.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Do I have any? I sure am looking good. I have ale. I usually get rid of alcohol when I get it because I just don't drink alcohol. I mean, in the game, I'm a major drunk in real life, but actually I'm not. And we are going back to the Imperial City, and we can still jump like maniacs to work on our acrobatic skills like we could 19 years ago. And by the way, I'm not getting on the case of the developers for leaving that in. They may have done it for nostalgia purposes. I'm sure they had to think about, okay, what doesn't work like reality? What's wrong with the game? What changes can we make without changing it so much that you lose what it essentially was originally? So I'm sure they left flaws in there because the flaws were so well known that they had become iconic. I wish they had left the same guy saying, "Hope you rot, criminal scum." But they changed it to a different guy. Unfortunately, it was my favorite line in the game. And it's still in the game, but not said by the same guy. And I liked it said by that guy. "Hope you rot, criminal scum." So now it's not nearly as fun to go to jail because, you know, I don't care about the guy who hopes I rot. We're following the pointer, the pointer, the pointer. We're following the pointer, 'cause why not in this game? The Prince of Blocks does not have their shield or weapon. We don't know what the rest of that would be. We're at the Arboretum. We are Arboretum.
Finest
if
light
we
armor selection in the
please.
city. Have you eaten at the feedback recently?
She's impressive and she'll train others.
Go on.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
We are Arboretum if you don't please. Wish I could fast travel, but, you know, it doesn't love me. As you can see, there is weather. Okay, the Arcade University. Gateway to perversity. I'm kidding.
What do you say, pal? Seen any action? Got called in on a murder.
Got called in on a murder. Hopefully this is the person I'm supposed to see.
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes. Yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
That's it? Well, I'm feeling a little underwhelmed. I mean, that was a whole DLC and the whole purpose was to just go to a few camps and kill people?
Seen any action? A gray fox has been spotted. Some of the men gave chase, but he eluded them. Don't worry. We'll bring that scoundrel in, no matter what it takes. Well, things are bound to get worse before they get better. They always do.
Oh, you're
Keep
such
your
an
eyes
optimist.
peeled for trouble. Something to report?
Oh, this is Hieronymus Rex. Tell me about the Imperial City.
Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone.
Well, then get a helmet, dude. I mean, really. Your shoulders are covered, your chest is covered, all of that, but your head is just right out there ready to be lopped off by somebody or shot at with an arrow. Can you tell me some rumors?
The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
That's not rumor, that's history. I was there when it happened.
Long live the Empire! Well met, citizen. I see few new faces these days, it seems. With the Emperor's murder, darkness has fallen upon all of Cyrodiil.
It sure has. I was there for the Emperor's murder. Some say I did it, but no, I didn't. Have you got any rumors, Imperial Legion Battle Mage?
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse?
Have you talked to the people that were actually at the scene? I hear there was a witness. Oh, wait a minute. Let's forget it. You didn't hear anything.
Farewell, citizen.
Hope you rot, criminal scum. Of course, that's not how they say it in the game, but... Now, remember, we are playing as Kashkit, a purple Kashkit.
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it? Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse?
Y'all say the same thing. Did you know that?
Carry on.
Carry on your wayward call.
You have my ear, citizen.
I do not have your ear. I wish people wouldn't accuse me of stealing their body parts.
Hello there. Welcome
Hi.
to the arena.
Thank you.
I've never seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. The
Am I?
matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
Yeah, I want to bet on a match. Why not?
Ah, excellent. I knew you were the gambling type. Well, you can bet on the yellow team or the blue team. The teams are evenly matched, so you've pretty much got a 50-50 chance of winning. So, which team would you like to bet on?
I'll bet on the blue team.
Oh, right then. The blue team it is. How much do you want to bet?
I'll bet 150 gold septons.
Right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout.
Welcome to the arena, good
Go,
citizens
blue team.
of
Yeah,
the
blue
Empire.
team. I always bet on the blue team. They never hold back. It's always crush, kill, maim, murder.
He seems nice.
Farewell.
You came to watch a fight, and a fight you shall have. It's
Good.
the blue team versus the yellow team in a battle to the death. Lower the gates.
Now, since we don't have one in yellow and one in blue, I don't know how we tell who's on what team, but okay.
Why won't you die?
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Let's get this over with.
Yeah!
You're pathetic.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
This is the part
You'll
where
never
you
take
fall
me
down
down.
and bleed to death.
We all know the yellow team's going to win since I put money on the blue team.
You're pathetic.
I think the yellow team may be the one wearing that yellow waist-looking thing, but I'm not sure.
My friends, we have a winner.
Of course.
The combatant from the yellow team. If you bet on the yellow team, see the gatekeeper.
I think the game just has whoever I didn't bet on win.
Ah, sorry, friend. But it would appear the opponent you bet on lost that last fight. Better luck next time.
I don't know who you are, friend,
But you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
You seem nice. I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in,
what do you mean by you
be
people?
combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room.
Do you mean Khajiit?
It's your funeral.
Or do you mean people who are purple?
Dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
Like I said, what do you mean by you people? You got a thing against Khajiit? Say it right now. Say it to my face. I'll take a light raiment, by the way.
A light raiment, huh?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes!
Figured you for the heavy raiment type.
I don't care what you figured.
Hide behind a skin of steel.
You called me you people, so you're not that brilliant.
Here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right, then?
What are the rules of competition, question mark?
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team.
Well, I like...
In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
I'm ready for a match, dude.
You call that ready?
Oh.
You're not even wearing your battle raiment. Don't talk to me again until you're suited up, you disrespectful maggot.
Pardon-moi. But he is right. Oh, I still got the Amulet of Kings, so I kind of know where I am in the main quest.
Yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
Dude, I am so ready for a match.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all
set
to go.
I know that,
room
dude.
is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
May God have mercy on yours for believing in a false god, this Azura creature. That's Pork Chop. I don't eat pigs, so that's why he's safe around me. Look at the blood-strewn rules. Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Good people of the Imperial City.
I think someone just said that.
To the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat. 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle
Let me out of here. Let me out of here. I'm a kidding. I should be able to kill them quite easily. And fatally.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
I sure have. Arena combats may not loot the corpses of their fallen opponents. You may not scavenge your fallen opponent's weapons or shields. Oh, what's the point in fighting then if you don't, you know, get their loot? Now I can bathe in you wash the grime of battle from your body and feel completely rejuvenated.
I'm a busy man. By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight. Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
I don't really care about proving myself to you.
You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
You are so kind and caring. He didn't tell me to head on up, but I assume this means I've got another match.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail?
I will.
The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates. Combatant from the blue team, Victor.
My name's not Victor. Hey, Porky.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, Pit Dog. The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy pit dog. You ready for a match or what?
I'm ready for a match,
You must
dude.
be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh?
No.
Okay, then. Head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
I think he really loves me. And all this blood on the walls and the, you know, way on there, on the way up there, doesn't bother me a bit.
Good people of the Imperial City.
No one is good but God.
To the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of. Good people, we have a winner.
There's like 2 hits.
All hail the
I think the second one missed, so I tried 3 times and I think only 2 of them hit, so. But again, I'm not in the hardest difficulty yet. I will do that later if people would like to see that. I'm about to advance in rank.
I'm a busy man. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, brawler. You know what brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot. You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody.
This guy really loves me.
Okay, brawler, you know the drill. Head up to that arena and show him who's boss.
Hey, Porky. I'm used to him telling me who the opponent is. You know, telling me what kind of weapon they're going to use and all of that. People of the Imperial City. Welcome to the arena.
This match is a battle of the
Brawlers.
Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin! Best you can. Good people, we have.
I love that when they're teasing me and I kill them in the middle of the tease.
From the blue team.
You notice he was saying, "Is that the best you can do?" But he only got out with, "Is that the best you can?" And boom, he's dead.
I'm a busy man. What is it? 4 wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match. That raiment's getting a little tight on you, Brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a match? All right, Brawler. This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are 2 wood elf sisters who always fight together. They're twins, actually. You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers who's boss!
I don't know who's boss. I just, you know, want to show people on YouTube what the game's like, dude. Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
The Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Can the blue team's brawler possibly hope to defeat the yellow team's wood elf twin sisters? Let's
Well, he can hope, but it doesn't seem very likely that he can actually do it. She's smart that she keeps moving every time I toss a spell, so that helped her.
We have a winner.
Helped her last longer.
All hail the
I mean, obviously they didn't win, but I had to win. It had to be me. It had to be me. I'm a busy man. Blah, 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 blah.
Ha, those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, Brawler. Here's
Yeah,
your
I
take.
just love
One more
beating
match
up
and you'll
on
advance
girls.
again.
It makes me feel so
You beating
so
those twins
manly.
is a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again.
Dude, I'm ready for a match.
Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either. This cat goes in heavy, usually with an axe. Now go get him.
I don't like fighting other Khajiit. You might not have noticed, but I'm Khajiit. I'm purple Khajiit. Khajiit.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The winner of this match
I
will advance to the
only
rank
want
of
to see
Bloodletter.
you fighting
Once
as
more,
the
yellow
purple
team or
Khajiit.
the blue team.
Purple
Let's
Khajiit.
find out. Good people, we have a winner. All hail the
Okay. I'm a busy man, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold for more blood. Don't disappoint me.
Would I ever disappoint you?
You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up.
Well, I'm actually ready for a match,
The next
dude.
opponent is a red guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
Okay, if it's that important to you that I live, I will make every effort. It is amazing the number of times I can fight in the arena in one day. I mean, you would think I would lose energy or something like that.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. There's nothing better than watching two eager bloodletters fighting to the death for fame and glory. But enough talk. Let the battle begin.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Good people,
Now remember, I'm using basically the same tactics in all of this, and probably no matter what level of difficulty I were to play on Oblivion, I would play the coward class. So in other words, just laying back and lobbing.
I'm a busy man. That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that red guard who's boss.
And
here's your take. Now go clean yourself up.
When I'm out of magic.
Come on, Bloodletter. Don't lose your momentum now. Keep fighting.
But there would probably be a bigger variety of skills I would use if I was playing at a higher difficulty level. So you're seeing the same kind of skills in every match so far.
Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment, but attacks with a short sword. She's like a heavily armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
good people of the
Is
Imperial
again
City, welcome
near sunset.
to the arena. You came to watch these two bloodletters do what they do best, and they're dying to prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin.
I'm not dying. Hopefully the other guy will be the one dying. If I die, it'll be very disappointing for anybody that's actually watching this channel.
You'll never leave this arena!
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
I can't believe I finished her off with my fists when I ran out of magicka.
You earned it.
Although as a Khajiit, I have claws too that do a bit of damage. So it could have been my claws. Close shut the flaws of Oblivion. I'm a busy man. Blah blah
Okay,
blah blah
so
blah
you
blah
killed
blah
the
blah
Breton.
blah.
Don't get a big head. Here's your payout. My Red Room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disemboweled the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
You're kind of sick.
Next up is a dark elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
Jeff, you keep getting in the way, darling.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Just look at the yellow team's dark elf. You can see the murder in his eyes. Can the blue team's bloodletter?
How could this be murder?
Let's find
I
out.
mean, we both consented to combat to the death. I don't think it qualifies as murder. Don't murder me.
You'll never leave this arena alive. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Good people, we have a winner.
How good could they be if they spend their time
From the blue team.
going to an arena to watch somebody be murdered?
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Good people. I like this city. I wish it had more people in it, but it is the most populous city. It's the best city done in the game, obviously.
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon. That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works. More blood, more gold. Here.
Okay, I'm raising the
All
rank.
right, Myrmidon. Time to stop messing around. You
I
ready to
wasn't
teach those
messing
Yellow
around.
Team scumbags a lesson or what?
Scumbags?
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him!
Porky, could you just not get in the way? You think Porky Pig knew that he was just a walking set of pork chops?
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. The yellow team's combatant has slain many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike.
I'm not
Let's
afraid.
see if the blue team can end his winning streak. Good people, we have
See, I didn't even let him get
all hail the
close enough to me to hit me with a dagger.
victor from the blue.
I figured that was the best strategy. If he's got a little dagger and that's what he's used to using, it's good to be a coward, because the coward class... Where is my... Okay. Where does it show my class? Oh, there you go. The coward class doesn't really let people get at you if you use it effectively. The coward class, remember, you stay as far away from your opponent as possible. You sling destructive spells at them, like fire or frost or something like that. And if you run out of magic, that's when you use arrows and things like that. Again, trying to keep as much distance between you and your opponent as possible. So that worked there. It kept my opponent from using an enchanted dagger on me, which probably would have been devastating.
I'm a busy... I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going. You're hungry, Myrmidon. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match? No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
I'm starting to think this guy sending me up to the arena isn't the nicest critter on the planet. But who am I to judge? I'm doing the actual killing. Looks like there's stars above.
City, welcome to the arena.
Must be getting later.
You came here for a fight, and a fight you shall have. But talk is for the weak. You want blood? Lower the gates!
I saw a video with the guy that does that announcing there. It was interesting. It was right around the time this came out.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
I'm not Victor, I'm Kashki-Eat. We are a Kashki-Eat, if you please. I'm a busy man. Blah, 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 blah.
Ultimate. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood. Here's your gold. Go take a breather.
How did you become such a nice person?
You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank.
All right, let's do it.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Matches take place between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Come back later, moron.
You're the one who asked if I was ready.
Gotta move on.
Moron. We are Kashki-Eat, if you please. We are Kashki-Eat, if you don't, please. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It's as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. The orrery at the Arcane University should be functional once more. I can visit as often as I like and also receive powers based on phases of the moon. Okay, so there was a little more to the repairing the orrery
through the yellow team like a... You might be ready, but...
Right, they.
Get a move on.
Bite my butt, you vicious nut.
You're cutting through the... The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
Nothing I can't handle, dude. The last time I did this,
The Imperial City.
the Dark Brotherhood
The arena.
visited me.
Everyone loves an adventure.
So I don't know whether the game is considering these kills murder or not.
Face off in a battle to the death.
Because I don't generally murder people in these games. blue team. Leave the arena now. And do something. You've earned it. I'm a busy man.
There are few things scarier than an orc with an axe. But you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done.
Well, I am a warrior.
You're a warrior now. That ain't...
I know, I just told them,
They may not
dude.
know your name, but the people out there, the spectators, they know you now. They come to this arena to see you. So go out there and give the people what they want.
But they want to see me dead, dude.
I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
Well, dude, nobody's even gotten close to killing me. It could be my leveling, but, you know.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Nobody's good.
Welcome to the arena.
Especially people who sit around to watch people get killed every day.
As we lower the gates and these two brave combatants face their destinies.
I can wait if you can. It's not really that important. Okay.
Good people, we have a winner.
We sure do.
The combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
Again, name's not Victor. I'm a busy man, blah, 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 blah,
You
blah,
left
blah,
that
blah, blah,
Nord
blah,
in pretty
blah,
rough
blah.
shape, warrior. They'll probably have to ship her back to Skyrim in pieces. Nice work. Here's your take. Look at you. You keep coming back for more. All right, warrior. You ready for a match?
Dude, I was born ready.
Ah, spellcasters. That's what this next one is. A high elf sorceress or something. Just get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach you.
I guess this wouldn't be a good time to tell him I win my matches by casting spells. Apparently he hasn't seen any of my matches.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. These warriors want nothing more than to please you. And if they fill their opponents with suffering and pain at the same time, all the better.
I just want to do quests, and this is a quest.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team, Victor.
But it would probably break some fourth wall or something if he said that in the game. Good people of the Imperial City, Kaj Ki'it is here to do quests.
Another high elf has been taught the meaning of humility thanks to the blue team's #1 warrior. You really earned your keep this time. One more match is all you need to advance again, up to gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far, but you're the exception, aren't you?
It would appear so, yeah.
Your next opponent is the most savage, blood-crazed orc I've ever seen.
That's saying something.
Believe me, I've seen a lot of them. This will not be fun. She'll come out of that gate with a warhammer the size of a child, and she'll swing it until your head explodes. Don't let that happen.
Well, I happen to be a coward, so I think this will help. My cowardice usually helps in these matches. We don't let them get in close enough to actually hit me. Not that I think you really care.
The Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This is an important match, for the winner will advance to the esteemed rank of
Esteemed!
So,
I am about to be esteemed, ladies and gentlemen.
The battle begins.
Yes, let it. I am going to be esteemed. Don't get backed into a corner. The arena itself looks really nice, especially compared to 2006. The visuals are really good. You see all the blood everywhere.
People, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
I'm just sort of getting used to the new Oblivion remaster, and that's why I sometimes forget to point out just how gorgeous it is, how different it is than the Oblivion I was playing until even just a few weeks ago.
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding.
Orsinium.
That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator.
Yeah.
Enjoy the gold. Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that.
Well,
You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy.
well, I am, now that you mention it, ready for a match.
Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all. They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh.
Yeah,
They've been told
I don't
they
feel
have
good
to
about
kill
this.
you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going and watch yourself.
I'm not in love with fighting prisoners that might, you know, might have been illegally arrested. I don't know what their crimes are. I don't think they should die for them necessarily. I don't think I should be the one executing them either, but in this case, it is my life against theirs.
Good people of the Imperial
So I don't
City,
have much of a
welcome to the
choice.
arena. It
And
looks
it's
like
3
the
again
yellow
one.
team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
You should be outlawed.
Victory is mine.
At least when you have 3 targets, you don't have to worry about aiming as well. Because pretty much anything's going to hit somebody.
Rest.
And obviously, because there's 3 of them, they're doing more damage than is usually done to me during any of these quests. I could get out my bow and arrow. Oops.
Do your worst.
Okay, now there's only 1 left. Now as my magicka builds up, I can I can either fling it at him, or I could heal if I wanted to. I don't think there's a point in healing at this place in the match.
Good people,
I was right.
we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
I'm going to heal now anyway, and so that was the only choice to make, given that I was a coward, was whether to use my new magic.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with,
just
huh?
fling
Well done.
more spells at them.
You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you? Well, good. The blue team needs as much glory as we can get.
I am ready for a match, if that's what you
After
mean.
that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay, I'm off to go on vacation. Or vacay, as they say.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You almost have to feel bad for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator is a combatant you know and love. Let's see how they fare.
Oh, I'm fighting a Khajiit again.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
Victor from the blue team. Exit the arena now and rest. You've earned it. I don't know why it's not saying that.